Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another brand new video. This is Devin-Foxy Remastered, everybody. And like I said, welcome back to another brand new video. And it is time we shall get started. Which means it's about time we're about to show you guys the snippet and reveal that the plush characters of the Sonic characters are back. Which means they'll come back to the channel eventually. It means that, however, they are not coming back just yet. They will come back after the first test is over with the reaction videos and gaming. That's the only things that the test only remains to be left right now is reaction videos and gaming. That yes, it is clearly to me and saying clearly that, however, that the intros and outros will pretty much will have to be in a still amount of works, which it's almost halfway over and it's almost considered a bit done, between the reaction videos, but not now exactly, just not now with whenever is the Sonic Plush characters, like the real Sonic Plush characters, are definitely going to come back. Well, the answer is said on different occasions, as I did said, by the way, that they're only going to come back until the tests are over, which means once the tests are over, it means the tests are going to be over, to see how well and well thought out the intros or outros are being tested and played, to know if they're actually really good or consistently good, considering near likely the future of our second channel of how it keeps going. But that's pretty much my mention to briefly talk about that anyway. So before, like I said, once this video does continue further notice, just want to let you guys afterwards, the saying is once I'll show you guys the snippet of all the characters are right there, like all 25 characters, by the way. Well, make that 26, by the way, since I know that Wonder Woman is going to be the next character that is going to be revealed in another MET video, which, yes, she'll definitely be appearing on the phone version of the MET video, but I'll try to see what I can do, how Wonder Woman's going to sound like, because, for me, I never even, got one female character in this whole segment of the second channel segment, so that is probably why we do consider needing to have Wonder Woman being on the channel, so that way it probably would help a lot, and it would definitely make things efficiently pretty well done and very well thought out and well said to be done. So that is probably why, again, that I'm considering to let you guys know again anyway, that it is my reason alone that I'm just going to say this out loud, that yes, Wonder Woman will somehow appear in the MET video and will definitely appear out of that one and definitely will show up. So that is pretty much my question to you guys of why we pretty much need a female character to be in the second channel. Likewise, and very explanatory, so that's pretty much why. But for now, here's the characters I'm about to show you guys in a full amount of all the snippets, that all those other characters are going to come back eventually, and we'll get back to their jobs, and we'll finally get back to their MET videos, and also reactions, gaming, and other sorts of fun stuff, and whatever exactly, basically. So that's pretty much why. And also, as for live streams, by the way, live streams are going to definitely be kind of a bit, how should I say this? I think the live streams are going to probably be a bit more, a little bit more used a little bit. I think they're going to be a little bit used and useful a little bit for a while while making those YouTube, live streams to see if they can happen, but unfortunately, as I said already, we're only going to be allowing to be on the YouTube live streams, not StreamYard, because that's never going to be allowed and it will never be allowed again. So that's probably why we're still going to consistent to stay on with the regular YouTube live streams if they stay completely to be working again, which hopefully it probably does, because due to the Wi-Fi, to know if the Wi-Fi isn't in anywhere, not anywhere, no bad, just not a bad, lower ones on the, pretty much with how the signal bars work out exactly for how the whole connection works. But if the connection works perfectly, it stays good. But if it doesn't, then that's probably much why we have to consider trying again and again. So that way that would make more sense. But anyways, without not any time not being wasted, or without not wasting any more time, it is time I get started to show you guys all the Sonic characters and non-Sonic characters of each snippet. That most of those characters are finally back, which means they're all safe. They're definitely good, in good condition, and it means that their voices will return by me exactly, and will finally get voices again by my own voice exactly, my own Adam sample. So that's all I want to say in my own vocal cords and pretty much my voice cords exactly. So it's probably why I want to say that yes, those characters are going to come back eventually and we'll finally get more voicing. As I say again, it is going to come back and they all going to definitely come back. So anyway, time to show you guys all the characters and get this on with anyway. So here it is in 3, 1, and ta-da! Here it is, everybody. All the Sonic characters and non-Sonic characters you guys been waiting for are all back. Look at this. It means that they're all back. Like, look at that. Like, seriously, look at all that. Like, they're definitely considered to be definitely back. Like, they're all consistently bit back, which means, yep, there's my boy Knuckles right there. There's my boy Knuckles, because I know Big Knuckles is kind of blocking him anyway. But, all the characters, like I said, that the characters are definitely coming back, which means Sonic's coming back, Super Sonic is coming back, Tails is coming back, Knuckles is coming back. I mean, yeah, he's definitely right there, which means he's still going to come back. And, of course, Shadow's going to come back. Super Shadow is going to return exactly. Dr. Robotnik's going to return. And, of course, Kirby is going to return. And Hammer Kirby will return as well. Meta Knight, Big Knuckles, Orbot, Deadpool, Metal Sonic, Uganda Knuckles, and Silver, Dr. Eggman, Thanos, King DDD, Dark Chow, Classic Sonic, Classic Metal Sonic, and of course Iron Man, Omega, and Mythilus the Dark, Classic Tails, and Classic Knuckles. And finally, yeah, there probably might be a spot for Wonder Woman, by the way, is, like I said, definitely going to come back and will return exactly, which I mean, yes, she'll appear in one MET video, which means she'll definitely be officially be back, which means we're only going to reveal the character whenever I actually have to say on the release date of considering me releasing another MET video to include 26 characters being in the channel. So that is probably why I'm letting you guys know again that yes, what's going to be true is definitely going to be true. And of course, Wonder Woman is going to join with Sonic and his team and Sonic and the others, which means she'll definitely officially join Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, Kirby, Hammer Kirby, Big Knuckles, Deadpool, Uganda Knuckles, Silver, and Classic Sonic, Classic Iron Man. Sorry, not Classic Iron Man. I mean Classic Metal Sonic, pardon my language, Classic Metal Sonic, and Iron Man, Classic Tails, and Classic Knuckles. It means I'm going to count all the characters included of all good guys that Iron Man is, Wonder Woman, pardon me again, that Wonder Woman is definitely going to be coming back and join all those characters to side with Sonic and his team, and finally will defeat Dr. Eggman or nearly to be Thanos or Dr. Robotnik as per usual. So that is my clue likely answer and question to you guys all, that yes, Wonder Woman will join the team and will definitely officially, we'll see what the whole world is like in Sonic's universe, even though Wonder Woman has not seen what the universe is like, but she uses a sword and of course a shield and the bracelets of metal and pretty much the golden lasso of truth and all that other stuff. So that is probably why Wonder Woman will still have those and will still keep those powers in the Sonic timeline, which means she'll be able to keep using those to, in order to likely defeat, however, of the Eggman Empire and whatever that's going to probably be going down like. So that's probably why. And that's pretty much my reason for all. So there's you guys' questions. And let me go ahead and reveal most of the characters, by the way, and just say is this exactly that we're going to definitely be counting all these characters of the good guys. Wonder Woman will definitely officially join. So I'm going to go ahead and count for a second. So here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, I think it's definitely wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I'm right. Yep, definitely. Yep, 6. And then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Which means there's going to be 17 good guys. Literally, 17 good guys. Like 7 freaking teen. I mean, imagine if there's 20. Imagine if there's like 20 heroes. Like, imagine that. I mean, like I said, imagine it would be 20 or 21 of the good guys. Exactly. Well, especially it did said, by the way, that I think that's pretty crazy and that's pretty dope and that's pretty sick. So I'd say is like, yeah, that is pretty much something. Imagine me having 21 heroes battling at the villains, which means, of course, I know I might have to count again, but all I'm going to say, seriously, it's going to be literally 17 heroes. Like, I know it's 16. I know that there's 16 heroes, the good guys already. But until then, like I said, it's going to be 17 once I officially have Wonder Woman stated to actually be joined officially on my second channel, and will be the very first female character, like a non-female Sonic character, that actually will get to join with Deadpool and Iron Man for the first time anyways, which I know, like I said again, that I know that DC and Marvel have different rivalry anyway to say is like, if it probably would be a good guy to bad guy, yes, it probably would still be like that kind of rivalry still, but it probably would be like something like an interesting tale or an interesting fact of the story is we're just going to have to kind of like see where this all leads and see where all that goes officially wise or whatever that will be. But yeah, I guess we're going to have to kind of see what the most likely the full play is going to be like and play to go. So that's probably why I would say that. But anyways, it's going to probably be 17 versus we're going to have to count how many villains are on the side of the villain side of the bad guys right now. We have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we definitely have 9 villains until there's going to probably be 8, which I know, of course, that Meta Knight is definitely going to get backstabbed by King DDD only in his season or just in a different season where he might get backstabbed. But all I could say, by the way, that it's going to be definitely like, seriously, 17 heroes versus 8 villains. And, or pretty much this occasion, 9 villains of 9 bad guys. Like 17 heroes versus 9 villains. That is like crazy stuff. That is like insanely crazy, bro. Like that, by the way, is definitely like another Oscar to say how crazy that even is. And of course, I know that the villains might have to get more villain characters in, like, along with Team Eggman and with like all the other characters who are siding with Eggman. Yeah, that is, like I said before, again, that is going to probably be some time. And kind of mention otherwise to know where this is all going to lead. So until then, I guess we're going to have to kind of see what happens between, oh, I don't know, between with how 9 or 8 villains are going to kind of be like. But as I said before, we'll see how that expires and we'll see how more villains are going to be added exactly, which it'll still count, by the way. It'll still count. Just remember again that there is going to be a plus versus minus talk a little bit between seeing is like, oh, how many villains are going to get backstabbed or how many are not going to get backstabbed anyway, to definitely join Sonic and rejoin Sonic, which that's my only theory and question is that how Meta Knight is going to probably be outlasting like the longest time that Shadow was ever been betrayed by Eggman, literally in season 3, which was just crazy talk, like just crazy talk. And I know again that Meta Knight is going to kind of have a different reaction than Shadows was, by the way. It's just going to be a different reaction that we're going to kind of figure out together and to kind of see what happens. But as I said, that stands down on the YouTube posts I actually made and mentioned earlier about how the seasons are going to go down. Then those are you guys' answers. And that's pretty much why that it's all going to probably be suggested to come down to it. So that is pretty much my reason, and that is my full-on conversation here. So if you guys like this idea, and however that all the characters are definitely back, which means all the Sonic characters are definitely now officially back, which means all the characters are back, which means they're definitely considered to be back, and they're definitely, like I said again already, they're already going to come back instantly and will definitely return. What's more, and again, fully, definitely returned, and rehab and fully returned. So, this being said, otherwise, is I hope that you guys definitely consider enjoying this video. So, this being said, as always, hope that you guys enjoyed it, and please remember at the end of the day is give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified, so that way that you guys again will not miss a single video that comes onto this channel. So this being said, hope that you guys enjoy this, and I'm just wanting to get a good angling about this right here and see all the characters being angled. So I want to show you guys right now that I'm just trying to get the best angling out of all of it. So here we go, and boom. Anyways, so that is definitely, that's all I'm wanting to say anyways, but all I want to let you guys know again that yes, all the characters are coming back, and they're definitely officially coming back. So it's going to be good news, y'all. It's going to be good news, and we're just going to have to kind of see what happens. But thank you guys again for so much for waiting. Definitely appreciate it as always. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Goodbye. Take care, y'all. Have a good time, and have an amazing day, and have an amazing afternoon or evening, and we'll see what happens further and see what happens anyway. So there's all the characters. You guys have to know that all the plush characters are back, and as I said from a snippet, that yes, they're going to return eventually on the second channel, and will get their jobs back, and will continue what they're doing and get all that stuff resumed and continued. So that being said, thank you. And yes, Wonder Woman of her arrival is definitely going to come back eventually on another MET video, and will definitely reinstate that Wonder Woman's arrival and return of her interesting ways to come right onto this channel is definitely officially going to be happening. So if you guys are excited to see Wonder Woman, then there's your guys' answers. That, of course, I might have to find a thumbnail for that, and we'll get the thumbnail. So that being said, thank you, goodbye, and adios. Sign right off. And also, I'm the voice behind Knuckles, Big Knuckles, and Uganda Knuckles, and other voices included as well, as I said already. So this being said, thank you, goodbye, and see you guys next time. Sign right off and sign right out.